In the heart of Karnataka's fertile land, where history whispers through stone, stands a silent guardian of devotion, the Lakshmi Narasimha Temple of Nuggehalli, a marvel born in the golden age of the Hoysalas. The Lakshmi Narasimha Temple was built in the 13th century CE during the reign of mighty Hoysala dynasty, patrons of art, architecture and Vaishnavite devotion. Nuggehalli, once a flourishing agrahara, was an important cultural and religious center under Hoysala rule. The Lakshmi Narasimha Temple was built in 1246 by Bommanna Dandanayaka, a commander of the Hoysala Empire during the reign of King Veera Someshwara. It is a fine example of 13th century Hoysala architecture. It is gained importance as an agrahara, that is place of learning, during the time of Bommanna Dandanayaka. Nuggehalli is a town in Hassan district in the state of Karnataka. It is located on the Tippattur Channarayapattana State Highway, about 50 kilometers from Hassan city. It is well connected by road to the state capital, Bangalore. Temple is a fine example of a richly decorated Hoysala temple built in the Trikuta, that is three-tower Vimana style, with a fine sculptures adorning the walls. You can see Ekakuta and Dvikuta temples in Beluru and Halabeedu. The temple is built on platform which closely follows the plan of a temple. A large open mantapa was added later, considering the size of the original temple to be small. The material used is soapstone. The three temples are arranged around a central covered mantapa with 9 bays. The roof of the covered mantapa is supported by 4 round pillars with a deep dome in the center. The central temple is the most prominent and has a large gopura. The temple has a porch connecting the temple to the mantapa. The resulting vestibule has a tower that looks like a small extension of the main tower. This is called Sukanashi. According to Pokemon, it looks like the nose of the main tower. The other two temples have smaller towers and no porch, connecting them to the main central mantapa, so they do not have Sukanashi. On the outside, the temple actually looks like an ekuta, that is single tower and a temple, because the two side temples are simple extensions of the mantapa wall. It is a classic example of a trikuta, that is 3 temples and towers, that looks like ekuta. A large open hall with tall pillars was added in later times, which resembles the original mukhamantapa and the covered mantapa as the interior of the temple. Mouldings at the base of the wall are divided into 2 sections. Starting at the base where the wall meets the world, the first horizontal moulding contains a procession of elephants. Above it are horsemen and a band of leaves in the third. The second horizontal section begins with depictions of Hindu epics and details of scenes from mythology. Above these are 2 brazen of Yalis, that is, or Makara, a mythical animal, and Hamsa, The Vimana Gopura is divided into 3 horizontal sections and is more ornate than the walls. The temple is constructed in the Trikuta fashion with 3 Garbhagrihas within the main temple. Lord Lakshmi Narasimha, Lord Venugopala and Sri Keshava adorn the 3 Garbhagrihas of the temple. Although the main temple of this village is Sri Someshwara, the Lakshmi Narasimha Temple Nuggehalli became famous as the deity of Lakshmi Narasimha Temple here is very powerful and has helped a lot of devotees. The presiding deity, Lord Lakshmi Narasimha, the fierce yet compassionate incarnation of Vishnu. Narasimha symbolizes the triumph of divine justice over tyranny, while Goddess Lakshmi, seated beside him, represents grace and prosperity.
ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿರೋದು 1345ರಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಪೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿರೋದು. ಇದು ತ್ರಿಕೂಟಾಚಲ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಬೇಲೂರು ಏಕಾಚಲ ಒಂದೇ ಗರ್ಭಗುಡಿ, ಹಳೆಬೀಡಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಗರ್ಭಗುಡಿ, ತ್ರಿಕೂಟಾಚಲ, ಶಾಂತಲೇಶ್ವರ, ಹೊಯ್ಸಳೇಶ್ವರ, ಅದು ತ್ರಿಕೂಟಾಚಲ, ಓಮಿಕೇಶ್ವರ, ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಿಂಹ, ಗೋಪಾಲಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೇ ಥರ. ಇದು ನವರಂಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಅಂಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಥರ ಕೆತ್ತನೆ. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಜನ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ ನರಸಿಂಹ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಭಕ್ತರೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರೋದು. ವರ್ಷವೆಲ್ಲ ಅವರೇ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ವರ್ಷವೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಬ್ಬದಲ್ಲೂ ಪೂಜೆಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ. ರಥೋತ್ಸವ ಚೈತ್ರ ಮಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಪವಿತ್ರೋತ್ಸವ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಸಂಕ್ರಾಂತಿ, ದೀಪಾವಳಿ, ಯುಗಾದಿ, ಪಟಾರೋತ್ಸವ, ಉಜ್ಜುಲೋತ್ಸವ ಎಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಷ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ನಡೀತಾನೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
Crafted from the soft stone, the temple showcases classic Hoysala architecture, star-shaped platforms, ornate walls, and precision that defies time. Every inch is alive with storytelling. Gods, goddesses, dancers, musicians, mythical beasts, frozen mid-motion of eternity. Unlike plain temples, Nuggehalli speaks through its sculptures. Each carving narrates epics from the Ramayana, Mahabharata and Puranas, turning stone into scriptures. Before books, stones were our storytellers. Natya Saraswati and various avatars of Mahavishnus are worth seeing here. The temple is surrounded by the Agrahara or the residence of Brahmins who take care of the temple. The architectural features of pillared mantapa, the sub-shrines and the prakara wall with Mahadwara delineate Vijayanagara features. You can see many scriptures inside and outside of this temple which will narrate you the story and history of this place. Here the worship is done as per the Vaikhanasha system of worship. The Rathotsava festival is celebrated on a very grand scale in the temple. Other festivals like Shri Krishna Janmashtami, Vaikunta Ekadashi, Ramanuja Nakshatra, and Sankranti are celebrated with the pomp in the temple. Please make note of the temple timings. It's 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. every day.
प्राणावद्घाता चक्षुरद्वर्युक्मनो ब्रह्माशोत्रमग्नेत्यावद्रियते साधीश्च यदश्नाति यत्पिबति तदस्य सोमपानं यद्रमते तदुपसदो यत्सञ्चरत्यस्य प्रविष्टते चत्वमद्यो यन्मुखं तदा हवनीयो यदस्य विज्ञानं तज्जुहोति तत्सायं प्रातरति तत्सविदो यत्सायं प्रातर्मध्यन्तिनं च तानि सवनानि ये अहोरात्रे दर्शपूर्णमासो येऽर्धमासाश्च मासाश्च वेदातरुणास्त्यानि यस्तवस्ते पुष्पन्त ये संवत्सराश्च परिवत्सराश्च ते हर्षणाः सर्वभेदसंवाह्येतत् यन्मरणम् तदवभृत एतद्वै चरापत्यमग्निहोत्रम् एवं विद्वान् जगैने प्रमीयते देवानामेव विद्वानं गत्वा आदित्यस्य सायुज्यं गच्छत्यतो दक्षिणे प्रमीयते कृष्णामेव महिमानं गत्वा चन्द्रमसि सायुज्यं गच्छत्यतो वैसूर्या चन्द्रमसो महिमानो ब्राह्मणो विद्वानवेति तस्मात् ब्रह्मणो महिमानवेति.
Nuggehalli is not home to one, but two magnificent Hoysala temples, a rare architectural legacy preserved in a humble village setting. Even after 8 centuries, the temple is not a ruin, it is alive. Daily rituals, festivals, and faith continue uninterrupted, binding past and present in sacred harmony. Well, time marched on, but Nuggehalli's Lakshmi Narasimha Temple stands unwavering, a reminder that true art, true faith, and true devotion are eternal. These stones are not silent, they remember. They remember the hands that carved faith into rock, the prayers whispered by generations, and the devotion that never asked to be written in books. Kingdom vanished, names faded, but devotion remained breathing through every pillar, watching through every sculpture. The Lakshmi Narasimha Temple of Nuggehalli is not just a monument of the past, it is living heartbeat of our heritage. As long as one lamp is lit here, as long as one prayer rises from this soil, history will never truly disappear. This is not just a stone, this is a belief carved in eternity. History doesn't always live in books. Sometimes it waits quietly in stone. The Lakshmi Narasimha Temple of Nuggehalli has stood through centuries, not to impress but to remind us of a faith that shaped art, devotion that shaped civilization, and hands that carved eternity from stone. If this story moved you, help us keep such heritage alive by remembering, sharing, and protecting it. Because when we forget our temples, we forget who we are. Protect heritage and preserve history. Thank you for joining us in this divine journey to explore heritage and culture of our state. Please share your views in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more such stories.